Hello, it's me again. We're back with Owlcrate. Could not tell you the last time I edited an Owlcrate video, but I'm filming this one because one day I'll be able to edit again, and I'd be really sad if I didn't have this video. The theme is Magic Unleashed, which is incredibly vague, so there's no telling what we're gonna find in here. It's adorable, look at that. Need more bath salts. The lost Jawa root. Don't think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Ooh, it does smell very good. Sea salt, chamomile, lemongrass, orange peel, lavender, rose, hibiscus, fragrance. Little thing of bath salts from the Soup Librarian. I don't know what the lost Jawa root is, and I'm probably saying that wrong. It smells great. I don't use bath salts, unfortunately. Bro, they sent a hairbrush. I've actually been needing a new one. Look at this. These are my favorite kind of hairbrushes too, and this is like a really good size. And it works. This will be like the first hairbrush I actually take care of instead of just kind of letting it die. I have so many of these bags now. This is like, they've been using these bags for a while, which are like little thin drawstring ones, and I keep them all because they're cute, and I'm like, oh, one day I'll need a bag to put stuff in. And then I never put anything in it. I just end up having a ton of those bags. Got a pin. Looks like an eclipse. Some kind. We got our confetti. Everyone's favorite. Tovka Prague Poison Kitchen. Inspired by Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Lainey Taylor. It's a keychain. I don't really like keychains because they're so heavy. I never put them on keys because they're heavy and then they get like all fucked up if they're on your keys. Cause see, this is so pretty. I don't want it to get fucked up. Imagine if I used every keychain that Owlcrate sent me. I'd have a big old jangle of really pretty but also beaten up keychains. Fight. I think that says fight. Fight, take risks, follow your heart. A little bag. Yesterday I was wondering what to do with bags like this because I used to keep various makeup stuff in it, but just yesterday I got a nice makeup case thing to put all my makeup in, and it looks great. But that means that I now have like a lot of... Oh, the zipper is not very good. There we go. A lot of bags kind of like this that are like makeup carry bags, travel bags. But I don't go anywhere. Collectible Book Tin. Whoa! Ah! This is inspired by the Shades of Magic series by V.E. Schwab, who I adore. She's amazing. And it's a little tin in the shape of a book, and it was really cute, and it says Magic and Madness, Maresh Monarchy. I'm assuming this is, I haven't read that specific series, so I'm assuming this is like an important book in that series. And just open it up. Blood was magic made manifest. There it thrived. Funnily enough, I have another tin kind of like this, not quite as nice, from Owlcrate, that I was also using to keep various makeup things in. And now I'm not, and I don't really know what to do with it. I suddenly have so many more containers than I used to because I was using so many of them for makeup, and now I don't have to anymore. But don't you worry, I have so much shit, I will definitely find something to put in you. Y'all remember that one time there wasn't any confetti in the box? Wasn't that great? The Gilded Ones by Namina Forna. Outcasts by Blood. Warriors by Choice. Ooh. Very beautiful. And the side is like yellow. I like it. I like it. Are we girls or are we demons? Are we going to die or are we going to survive? That's what the bag says. Let's check for secrets. Ooh. It's got that on the cover. That's nice. 16-year-old Decca lives in fear and anticipation of the blood ceremony that will determine whether she becomes a member of her village. Already different from everyone else because of her unnatural intuition, Decca prays for red blood so she can finally feel like she belongs. But on the day of the ceremony, her blood runs gold, the color of impurity, and Decca knows she will face a consequence worse than death. Then a mysterious woman comes to her with a choice: stay in the village and submit to her fate, or leave to fight for the Emperor and an army of girls just like her. They are called Owlcrate, near immortals with rare gifts, and they are the only ones who can stop the Empire's greatest threat. Knowing the dangers that lie ahead, yet yearning for acceptance, Decca decides to lead the only life she's ever known. But as she journeys to the capital to train for the biggest battle of her life, she discovers that the great walled city holds many surprises. Nothing and no one are quite what they seem to be, not even Decca herself. In this bold and immersive fantasy, a young heroine fights to save a world that would dare to tame her, and discovers that she is her own fiercest weapon. And next, month's theme of Witches and Wonder. Cool. Well, here we go. I will say, after getting Owlcrate for many, many years, a lot of times the themes are kind of vague and like you could do anything you want with it. But I mean, I guess that's nice actually. It's kind of nice to not have any idea what you're gonna get. Versus like when it was the Olympus with Love, it was like, oh, it's all gonna be Greek mythology themed. Well, there is a nice mix of it. You get some like really specific ones and then some that are a little more open. Let's read this card. The Red London Book Tin is the first in a four-part collectible series inspired by a darker shade of magic and created by by forensics and flowers. Each tin in the series represents a book that could be found in the shelves of libraries in the 4 different Londons. That's pretty cool. Wouldn't it be rad to have souvenirs from all of the fictional places you visited? We love this faux souvenir enamel keychain that Lively Ghosts created that's inspired by Karu's favorite restaurant in Daughter of Smoke and Bone. Oh, I can't get it. Poison Kitchen is like a place in the book. I have all those books. It's so dumb because that's a series I've been like looking forward to reading for so long, and I have had them, all of them, on my shelf, looking beautiful. And I still haven't done it. Never underestimate the power of a good hair day. Team Owlcrate designed this Star Daughter inspired hairbrush to help you tame your mane in style. It might be kind of dumb that like, oh, it's just a hairbrush, but I'm kind of excited about this because, like I said, I needed a new one, and I normally get like the cheapest small travel sized hairbrush I can find. Finally have like a real hairbrush now. By Chanel used one of our favorite empowering quotes from Legendborn in the design featured on our zipper pouch. Oh, okay. Legendborn is a pretty recent Owlcrate book. Soak up some magic with the We Hunt the Flame inspired bath salts created by the Soap Librarian. Perfect for reading in the tub. I don't understand how people read in the bathtub. That seems like the worst idea on the planet. It makes me so nervous every time I see a picture or an ad or something of somebody reading in the bathtub. So no, I will not be doing that. Our book pick of the month is set in a West African-inspired ancient kingdom under oppressive patriarchal rule. Readers follow 16-year-old Decca on her quest to discover her destiny as a near-immortal with magical powers. The Gilded Ones is a bold and immersive debut, perfect for fans of Children of Blood and Bone, Black Panther, and Mulan. Our signed special edition comes with an exclusive cover and an exclusive foil design on the hardcover case. Author Namina Forna also wrote a letter just for Owlcrate subscribers. Icy Designs was inspired by an important symbol in the Gilded Ones when creating this month's bold enamel pin. Alright, now we can look through our little magazine now. Interview with the author. Mind Your Magic bookish crossword puzzle. Let's do it. Let's do it live right now. First book in Adrienne Young's duology, as well as the name of its Jim Sage MC. I don't know. The magical school attended by characters in the Magician's trilogy. I don't remember. Types of witches and serpent and dove who draw magic from blood dames. I have no idea what that is. Roseanne A. Brown's debut, A Song of Something in Ruin. This magical gender-bent Arthurian retelling was featured in a 2020 Owlcrate box. Is that Legendborn? Legend. We're gonna assume that's Legendborn, okay? We're just gonna assume that's right. The last name of the monarchs who rule over Red London. Oh yeah. Magic is a deadly virus in Victoria Lee's debut, The Something King. I don't know. The magical forest in which the trees speak Latin. What? The magical city of Starlight located in the Night Court. No idea. Percy Jackson's magical demigod abilities were inherited from his father. I know this one. Poseidon. Cool, we got 2 of them. 2 out of 10. That's a win in my book. Forensics and Flowers. Interview with the vendor. February box photo challenge. The Black-Eyed Prince. A Rhapsody for the Red London and Tari from the Shades of Magic trilogy. Okay. The Spotify playlist that they include and everything is for Shades of Magic. Not this book specifically. It's still cool though. We're gonna look up some stuff. Star Daughter. Why do I get the feeling I've looked up this book before? Yeah, I remember this. I don't remember it being called that. This was an Owlcrate book by I remember I spent like 10 minutes making sure I could pronounce her name correctly, and now I can't remember. I think Shveta Takrar is correct. But I'm really excited to read that book eventually, because it's, the main character is like the daughter of a star or something, which makes sense because it's called their daughter. We Hunt the Flame. Book by Hafsa Faisal. People also ask, is there romance in We Hunt the Flame? Why would you ask that? What a dumb question. What a dumb question. Looks good though. Well, let's put the pin on the thing then, shall we? This is box number 72. I have so many pins from all different kinds of things, and so I just started putting them on the Owlcrate tapestries as well. So that's what the Game Girls one is. But we got this one from January, this one from February. Right now I am actually reading an Owlcrate book from, like I said, 2017. I'm reading The Hearts We Sold by Emily Lloyd-Jones. That's her name, right? Yeah, Emily Lloyd-Jones. It was from the Something Wicked This Way Comes box in August of 2017. But I'm catching up. But I'm really, really loving this book. I haven't read a book in a long time where I could just sit down and read it and just keep reading it. And like where I wasn't checking to see when the chapter would be over, or thinking about what I wanted to do after I was done reading and that kind of thing. I keep thinking some things are going to happen and then it doesn't quite happen, but I'm not disappointed with what happened, you know. Also, you can catch me on Twitch, usually about 2 days a week, usually being the keyword, because lately I haven't been able to stream much at all between health stuff, winter storm stuff, various other stuff. You can also find me on Instagram and Twitter sometimes, not very often, but sometimes.